Like someone punched you in the stomach and knocked all the wind out of you. Perfect timing, Abu, as usual.
That's right, it's Aladdin from, well, Aladdin. That's an interesting bit of trivia for you. But what the hell is he doing on this show? I recently caught up with the actor who played this role, and I asked him why he took a part in such a god-awful show. He had this to say.
Gotta eat to live, gotta still to eat, tell you all about it when I got the time.
Yeah, it's from our talk. We flew him into Chicago to do an audio interview, and he chose to answer everything in song. He's quite quirky that way. Oh, and there's also a dog named Comet, because this show just wasn't cute enough yet. All they're missing is a little fairy named Pretty Prissy Funhead, and this atom bomb of cuteness will be complete. Set your adorable levels to 10. Now, most shows often have a theme or pattern, but in Full House case, it's more of an overused manipulative plot device. And trust me when I say they have several. Like, how about the corny music that would play whenever a speech is being made?
What is it, honey?
It's just not fair.
I didn't even know what love was until I met you.
Where's my mom? How out of it was I?
You were here, sweetheart, but it was like part of you was missing.
It's not like the actual emotion of the scene is enough to carry it, so we have to play shitty-ass music to let you know when to feel something. God, what I wouldn't give to hear that sappy-ass music over a scene that didn't require it. Stephanie, there's a time in every girl's life when she might be noticing some changes. They might seem strange or bizarre to you, but it happens to every young woman. It's called having a period. It's gross, disgusting, and unnatural, but it's something that all females go through. You may see your body as something possessed, horrifying, or despicable. And that's because it is. Stop it. Right now. But that's not the only pattern. Every single show has a relatively harmless problem that always seems to be solved within a half-hour time limit, or, in most cases, a 1-minute speech.
But you still got me.
You got me too.
And me.
And me?
And me?
And me.
And me?
I'll move back in.
Yes, you'll often find that the studio audience for this show is very easy to impress. For example, here's what happens every time somebody kisses. Oh my god, a kiss! That must mean they like each other! Oh, I bet after they kiss they'll move on to holding hands! So we all know how the show begins, but if you're like me, you're wondering how the hell does it all end? Well, unfortunately, a killing spree isn't involved. However, one of the characters does get injured. Michelle is involved in a horse racing competition. As it turns out, Dan and another girl's mother get way into their daughter's achievements.
Could you comb out my little girls?
I'm a parent, not a groomer.
Oh, I'm sorry. You just had the air of stable help.
Excuse me, I'm Snobby Von Persnickety bitch.
I don't know if you saw Michelle riding out there, but if she entered the competition, she could win.
Enjoy your little fantasy, because in reality, my Elizabeth wins this competition every year.
Did you know that I actually eat good for breakfast and regurgitate it as evil? It's a delightful practice.
This is why you don't go to public school.
God, these scenes are so bad, even the horse looks like he's suffering. My only wish is he could talk back to half of these morons.
You know what? I think maybe you missed a spot. Let me, please.
This is so demeaning. I wish I was glue.
What do you think, Peppermill? If you like the idea, just stand there.
You're an insipid twat.
He loves it.
All right, Peppermill. I am going to tell you the same thing my beloved track coach told me right before my very first big track meet. Tanner, you keep those water bottles filled.
Your humor is like my balls, old and non-functioning. Well, that's going on. Jesse and Joey tried to put together a show about how they're going to go into wrestle. Okay, what mental asylum did this a-hole break out of?
Put my foot around your neck like this. Come here.
Just was a family show, right? So Michelle and the other girl decide to go out and practice when suddenly tragedy strikes.
Off you go, bitch! Free at last! Maybe I can be a stand-in on Seabiscuit.
She fell off her horse.
Oh my gosh! What happened?
Should I do my Popeye impression? So Michelle wakes up, but unfortunately has a horrible case of amnesia. Actually, what am I talking about? It's not unfortunate at all. I wish I had that right now.
Well, memory loss is very common with head injuries.
How long's it gonna last?
Well, usually it's just temporary.
One episode, 20 minutes tops. So everyone tries to get Michelle to remember who she is. Dan, Jesse, Joe. Seriously, dude, which hospital?
So, do you all live in the neighborhood?
No, you're gonna love this.
We all live in this house.
Oh, I hope it's bigger than it looks from the outside.
Well, through the magic of studio sets, plot holes, and inconsistent writing, yeah! So her memory does finally return in a weird existential moment where the two sisters are finally shown on screen together.
I'm your memory. Where the heck have you been? I've been looking all over for you. I hope I didn't cause you any trouble. Duh!
Psychology for dummies, by dummies. Gee, I sure hope there's an overwinded speech with shitty music to close us out.
But we stuck it out and we got through it.
Just like we always do.
Just like we always will.
This show is the worst! It's like if a Hallmark card pissed all over your family album and then somehow mutated into a sitcom. It was never funny, never clever, never endearing. So why do we keep watching it? 8 seasons? Hello! That's a long time to watch untalented hacks centered around a pair of unfunny female troll goblins. It's almost as if they were sending us subliminal messages or something. In fact, what happens if you play the Olsen twins' dialogue backwards?
You look just like Sleeping Beauty.
Watch our shows and make us money.
Oh my god! And what's that say there? What? Manufactured by... Oh my god! The Olsen twins are mutant alien robots bent on world domination! I know it all along! This is incredible. The people have to know!
Come play with us, Critic. Come play with us. Come play with us, Critic. Forever and ever and ever and ever.
I did it. They're dead. Can you believe them? Trying to take over the world?
Of course!
Of course, yeah. Well, seeing how they are in fact dead, I will just turn around and go to my normal duties. Because, you know, they're dead. It's not like they're gonna pop up anywhere else. Especially on my way back to the room. So, I'm just gonna make that turn I told you about a second ago. And here I go. You see? Nothing there. So I'll just get back to work and... Oh, it was just a dream all along. Well, I'm the Nostalgia Critic guy, remember? I'm the Nostalgia Critic. You know what I do and you know why I do it.